It's water is here, go to see it's anything.
Guys, I'm here at another one of Smile to Jannah's boreholes. Come on. MashaAllah, these guys really like it. Allahu Akbar. You know what I'm saying? We got 16 of these. And look at the difference that each borehole is making. Has a story in itself. Clear water. Clear. Clear. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. The extreme Hindus are mourning the loss of the Qur'an burner, more specifically the Swedish Qur'an burner. You know, the Iraqi one who used to be a Christian before and converted to atheism and has been doing some madness in his own country. And this guy, Momika, describes himself as a thinker and writer and a free atheist. This guy has been seen in military clothing, so he's been involved with some military activities back home. He was known to the Swedish authorities because he threatened his flatmate with a knife.
It sounds like a real jerk.
His residency permit was also running out and he was denied permanent residency. So he aligned with some far-right group and said, I'll be your leader, mate. And possibly this was some rite of passage, who knows? But these extreme Hindus were mourning his death because there are claims that this guy has died. But before they make an idol of him and, start wasting food and flowers on him like they do with, say, the idol of Donald Trump, they have taken to social media to blame the Muslims for the death of this individual. Others have concocted a narrative as to how brutally he was slaughtered. This was done by a German Hindu. One guy says he misses him. Yeah, I don't know, I think like half a day had gone past and he's like, I miss him. We were like this. Yeah, I knew I never met him and I don't think I can pronounce his name properly, and I don't know if you're talking about a man or a woman, but we were close, we were. But all of these professional idiots fail to realize this seems to be fake news. Let's look at the sources. The first one to have claimed that he died was Vicegrad24, which is like a far-right French publication. And they deleted their post. The Economic Times of India picked it up, and their evidence was some random Twitter page called Radio Jannah. And Radio Jannah, if you go on their page, they say, yeah, we need more evidence. You know what I mean? But that was irrelevant for Economic Times. India Today. Oh, I wonder what country they're from. They also quoted this random Twitter page called Radio Jannah, and MSN, which you'd say, you know what, this is a Western publication. No, they quoted India Today that were quoting some random Twitter page that admitted they don't have enough evidence. Now this reflects the current state of India, where a random Twitter page is regarded as a credible source to now tell the whole country this story. You're probably thinking, why? Surely they're not that stupid. They are, but that's not the point. The point is the story is divisive. That's what it is. It increases the divide of the Muslims and the Hindus. That's what it does, and you've got elections coming up. So this initial post by this French site, they removed it, but it already had 1 million impressions. Loads of people were posting it, but again, no credible multiple news sources have verified this story. And if you actually track it from where it's coming from, it's India. And can't take them seriously, frankly, you know what I mean? Especially when you get a call from a guy trying to sell you broadband. He sounds like an Indian, but he tells you his name is John Rodrickson. Mate, you are no John Rodrickson. That's all I can say. Let's leave it there, guys. Assalamu alaikum.